Wow. Love palaver. I was driving, I was thinking. I couldn't even stop the vehicle to start talking. You know, because my mind is so burdened, so high. You know, if I open my heart, you see that I am bleeding inside of my heart because we have so mutilated love, we have so distorted, we have so assassinated the character of love. So now love has so many issues. Most people now hate that name, I love you. Most people, your experience with love is untold. You wouldn't want to discuss it. You wouldn't want to discuss it. Now, love that's supposed to be a very beautiful thing has become like a monster. So, we now have a very serious question. People now ask, is love a reality? Remember, this is Love Therapy. This is Obichukwu. You are welcome. Okay, so last week we began to look at it. Emotional imprisonment. One of those palavers that happen in love. And I took time to handle family, married people. You saw this lady. She was the life that matters to you. She was the sleep that you slept. She was the food that you ate. Everything was she. And you now married her. Paid huge amount of money, brought her to their house. And the whole experience became, you know, prison oriented. You now wonder what brought people together. You even hurt all the people that came for your wedding. Please, if I was in your wedding, don't ask me. That's one thing about wedding. The truth is, the day they will be joining you, many people will come. The day you start having problems, you will be on your own. You can't even call those people that came to drink and eat. That's why you should be very careful. Okay, that's what for the married, you know, people. So love palaver, considering emotional imprisonment. This week we want to look at the young people. This is where the problem matters among the young people. That's where the problem, you know, has children. One of my daughters was telling me, you know, don't look at me that way. How old are you? You have kids. If the only children you have are your biological children, you are a very small person in life. So I have many of them. Call them my fans, call them my daughters, call them my sons. Which one you want to choose? So one of them came to me. This guy spent some quality time, you know, chasing after her. This guy could spend fortune just for this girl, you know, because there are men that are like that. They don't take no for an answer. I tell them I don't. They follow you. So there are men that have this tenacity. They have this ability to stay on a girl no matter what. They are the mountain movers. They are the shakeable shakers. They can shake things, make things happen. Okay, but what are we talking about here? At the end of the day, no ladies now. First of all, they feel like they are not interested. First of all, they feel like it's not important. And it makes sense because any girl that you get so cheap, you cannot value it. Men value what they spend some time to get. Most girls do not know it. When you are so cheap to get, you'll be so cheap to lose, you know. So men won't like it when they chase you and eventually they spend some time. That's why in one of my videos I told ladies, run small. Let them chase you small. Run small. Technically run small so that the guy will spend some energy. So that when he apprehends you in love, he will appreciate what he has found. Okay, so my daughter told me eventually the guy got her. She actually fell in love. This falling in love thing is another thing of altogether, you know. Either you are in love or be in love. Love is around you. But she told me practically she fell in love. And when she fell in love, it wasn't long. She discovered that the guy had no knowledge of what love is. So what was the problem? Why was he spending all the time trying to get this girl? And eventually, that relationship turned sour. He began to beat her. He began to query her. He began to seize her phone. Sometimes the guy will be with this girl's phone for 3 days just to monitor messages that come. See, there are things you will do. Who gave you that occupation? You are not a serious-minded person. Just one girl. That's what you are doing. Now checking on her phone. Now receiving her calls. You've not even married her. And you know one thing about this, she told me that it is so difficult for her to pull out. She knew this guy is beating her up. This guy is molesting her. This guy doesn't give her a breathing space, seizes her phone. But guess what? Emotional imprisonment. She told me, but how can I walk away? He is everything I have now. You know, my life revolves around him. Several times I've thought of, you know, pulling away from this, but I feel I cannot survive it. Really? Really? You can't survive it? Now, I want to say this. You mustn't stay in that relationship. Being in love is not a must. If it's not favorable, walk away. A broken engagement is better than broken marriage. A broken friendship is better than broken life or broken neck. I have this couple. I have to advise them. No, they love each other, but every time the man will beat her back. I said, separate for a while. Let each of you go separate ways and regain your senses. Sometimes separation helps you to regain your senses. You are not hurting him, you are not hurting her. But you see, sometimes you need to distance yourself from each other to know what is happening. Emotional imprisonment is a terrible thing. Because at this juncture, you feel like if you don't stay in love, you will not survive. Anytime anything becomes so indispensable in your life, it is time to check on that thing again. Anytime any man becomes so indispensable, and you see, one thing about young people is that they're not even yet married. They are cohabiting. They are asking questions. Where do you sleep last night? Who is your friend? Who did this? Who did that? Who bought you this? As in, we are asking unnecessary questions because we want to keep our prisoners in that prison. You become a prison warder. Who made you a prison warder? What you do now is to run around, check things. You are giving yourself heart attack. Listen to me. This is one of the palavers we see in love. And on this platform, we take time to handle them one step at a time. But hear me, the major thing today is that relationship is not a must. You won't die because you want to be in a relationship. If it's not working, walk away. Walk away when you can still walk away. Yes, it's only he that runs that will have time and energy to fight the next day. I see you do the right thing. Receive a little sense. Walk away. I'm saying this to you, now I'm talking to you. Walk away. You may say come back to him. He may say come back to you. But for now, go and get small sense.